This conference will now be recorded.
Hey, hello everyone. Very good morning to all. Let us discuss about some of the body section elements today. In last session, we discussed about head section and some of the category, nothing but section elements, content elements we discussed, right? So div, and you can see the output of this program also, and if you can see output of the program, what is the thing you are getting? Actually, yesterday I shown you through diagrammatic way. I want to bring these four blocks. Actually, this is one block and this is one block. Like this, we are having blocks. We want to bring them all side by side together. So, but what HTML can do? HTML can do up to here only. It cannot do more than that, man. Actually, we have to wait for some time.
Ram?
While we are learning CSS, we are going to know how we can adjust the elements side by side, right? Just this is the HTML and its behavior. Just we can go up to here only, right? Yeah. So some of you are asking me, yeah, Karen, tell me please.
Ram, I joined today only. Okay, so the previous class will be a recordings or something will be available for me to go
Yeah,
through.
yeah, yeah. Recordings are available, and we will share you the recordings as well. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Ram,
Sure.
because I may not be able to follow up completely, but I will try to. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, sure. Definitely, the basic videos are very, very helpful to you and very useful to you. Definitely, you will get a clarity what are you learning and what you can do by using these technologies and everything we elaborated in a neat manner in that videos. And just go through those videos. I think you will get more idea what is web designing, what is web development, what is front end, what is back end. Everything we elaborated there. Just you can go through
Okay,
the videos. Still, if you have any doubts, let me know, and if possible I will plan a backup session for the new people who are came, right? So on Saturday Sunday I will plan some backup session so that it is going to be helpful for you. Meanwhile you can watch the videos. Okay.
sure, Ram. Okay, so how many days over, Ram? Only 2 days we missed it, right?
Yeah, 2 days or 3 days, I don't know exactly. 3 4 sessions are there actually. Before starting HTML, I think HTML 2 sessions completed already. This is the third session. Before that we have 3 sessions I believe. So 3 sessions in the sense that is not subject actually. That is
Okay, okay,
completely why are you here, what are you going to learn, and what are you going to become by learning these technologies, and something that is the demo in the sense we don't want to provide you any subject. Actually, first 3 sessions are demos, and from Monday onwards we are starting the HTML actually.
okay, Ram. Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Carry on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, guys. So now this is the layout you are able to see. If you want to align this layout a side by side, definitely we have to apply some CSS. That's all, right? So now let us talk about some more elements that is also related content only, right? Let us go and make the file HTML one.html. I will create the file 1 2 3 4 5 something like this. Okay, no need to worry. You can take any name of the file of your choice completely. I'm removing completely. So this is our basic HTML as my sectioning root body and body contain. So this is exactly the main root is body here. Body contain one div element, parent element. You can take, if you want, you can take it. Otherwise, you can leave it also, no problem. When we are taking CSS, then we will tell you what is the purpose of div, when to take div, when to take. There are a lot of elements are there. There are section elements, there are article, a side, HTML5 elements, HTML4 elements. What we need to use, we will see upcoming, right? So here, now I want to talk about an image. How can we add an image in a web page? First of all, let me do one thing. So I want to open our folder. Do we have any images in your folder? Let me go to your folder. I'm going to maintain all of your files in one location, ATM UI. So this is HTML folder. I don't have any images, I believe. So let me do one thing. Here, I want to create one folder with a name called images. Let me create a folder with images and let us keep some images inside this folder. So let me go and check, am I have any images folder? So 1 minute, let me check. In the previous sessions, I have some images folders. So this is images. Oh, only one image is there. Okay, I don't have images. My God, 1 minute, guys. Yes, I think I can find a lot of images here. I'm thinking, right, copy these images and just paste into the thing, your folder, HTML contain images folder. I want to keep all the images in the following location, some images. Okay, so these are the some images we are having. For example, I want to add this bag image, I want to add this ROM, or I want to add some logos, whatever it may be. So these logos we have to bring into the thing, right? So generally, to work with images, so now what we have to do, we have an image tag. So let us go with image tag. So image is something simply. To include an image, we have a tag. img is a tag. Now you can see I'm not adding anything to this, just img open, img close. It's a self-closing tag. Just you can go and refresh the page. You can check this. What is the output of this program? You cannot see anything, I believe. Can we go and check this? Are you able to see anything here? No, we are not able to see anything. So you taken an image tag. By just take an image tag, it won't appear image, guys. So we told you for every element there are something called attributes, guys. What is an attribute? Anybody please tell me. Right? What is an attribute? For every element, there are so many elements are there. So for every element, now you can see head, title, body, h1, image. Yesterday we used some other elements like href and a div element, h1, I tag, paragraph tag, italic tag, u tag. Something like this we used many tags. But I want to tell you one thing. Every HTML element may contain some of the attributes. What is an attribute, guys? Anybody? Why should I provide an attribute? Remember, the attributes are used to define the behavior of the element. What is that? Is behavior of the element. What is behavior, sir? Generally, behavior having human beings, right? HTML elements also having behavior. We have a doubt maybe, but one thing I'm telling you, remember, behavior in the sense the way of presenting the data on the screen, that is called behavior. So for example, now you can see you have h1 tag. Now you can see this is coming like this. The same I'm going to take into a paragraph tag, same I'm going to take into the thing. Now you can see the differentiation. Now you are able to see the differentiation here. This is, you can see small images, this is going to be capital. This is called behavior, this is called presentation. The way of presenting the data is called behavior. So now here what I'm talking about, I'm taking an image. So if you want to display an image, we need to add some attributes to this image. That is going to be src, is a source attribute, one of the attribute called source. And we have some other attributes called height, height. Let me take something called height equal to width is equal to whatever the image, I don't know. See, okay, I'm not taking height and width right now. Just you can take images folder. We have an image rom.jpg, I believe this is the image I'm thinking I'm having in the folder. Right now you can go and check this. This is the file. Now I'm going to refresh my browser. Now if you can refresh, you are able to see the image. So, okay, you are able to display the image. I want to display one more time. Now you can see, okay, image is coming properly. I have one more image is there, bag.jpeg. I think we have an image there, bag.jpeg. I believe this is the image I'm having. Refresh the page. Can you see? Oh my God. You can see the bag image is displaying very big. Right, so we are able to display images. What is the problem we are facing, sir? Some images may be big, some images may be small. In this point of time, customer may ask us, display all the images uniquely, I mean unique sizes. Definitely in this point of time, what we need to we need to add an attribute. By adding an attribute, can you see the way of presentation is changing? So what is the attribute I'm going to add here? Height equal to and width is equal to, I'm going to take height and width as 200, and this is also going to be 200. Just I want to take 200 by 200. That's all. So now you can check this. The same attributes you can add for every image. Now you can check this. Same height and width, same height and width I added. Refresh the page. Can you see all images look somewhat better than earlier? So sometimes it may be, right? So we don't know, each and every image may be in a same size, it may be in a different size. So we need to be careful, right? So this is exactly the concept of adding images. Like this we can add many images. See, the only thing you have to remember, the purpose of attribute, not only img tag. We are having many HTML elements are there, and for every element there may be some attributes are there. What we'll do if you can add an attribute to an element? Exactly, this is the point. So the behavior, the way of presentation will be changed because of the attributes. Now you can see one more scenario. I'm going here. Now I have an image 01.png in this folder. Let me go with a thing called 01.png is one image I have. PNG is an image. Refresh the page. Now you can see Sony images also coming, right? So we are getting the images, guys. We don't have any problem, right? Now you can see I have some more attributes are there, guys. If you want to comment these all things, now you can see if you want to comment, this is HTML comment. So this is HTML comment exactly. We can use a comment like this. So if you want to comment this, what you can do, for example, I want to comment all these 4 images. This is comment open, now comment close, something like this, we can add it. So now if you can keep something in comment, that won't be executed. Now if we can refresh the page, no image is displaying here. Why? Because they're all in commented. So now we can see, I want to talk about some more attributes for an image. img src equal to, we're having 01.png. Okay, now you can take this. Now if we can refresh the page, now you can see, oh, can you see, you are able to see something here. What is this? You know, this is called, generally technically people will call it as a broken image. So the image was broken. Why? Because the path you may mention, right, that is not available. You have to mention a proper path. Where is this exactly? Images folder, so /01.png. Now if we can refresh, now you can see you are getting the image. So if the path not find, whatever the path you are providing for this image, if this is not found, that is going to be display a broken image on the screen. So if it is a broken image, we have to understand whatever the path you provided, that path may not available. You can see in the console also we can check this. Now I am not having image. You can press F12. By pressing F12 on your screen, can you see by default you can see this element section. If you can see console, you can see fail to load resource net error file not found. Whatever the file you are linking 01.png, it was not available in HTML. Where it is available? It is available in images folder of HTML, images folder / something like this. Whenever you are including images, if image is not there, please check the path. What is the path? Where is that image and all? You have to check it properly, right? Okay, so this is good. Now we have done. Now you know height and width attribute, right? We've seen height and width attribute. Now you can see I'm going to add alt attribute. Alt, there is one more attribute called alt. Now can we see I'm writing this is going to be welcome to HTML. Now can we see I'm not adding height and width attribute. Already we know what is height, what is width, we see, right? Now I'm adding other attribute. Now can we see I'm refreshing the page. Now can we see where is welcome to HTML? I'm just refreshing the page. If you refresh the page, are you able to see welcome to HTML anywhere? No, we are not able to see. Sir, then what will be happen, sir? Where this alt is going? Where this alt went? Now you can see I'm displaying one more thing called title attribute. Now you can see this is good. I'm simply writing this is good. Now you can refresh the page. Where is this is good and where is welcome to HTML? We are adding the attributes to an image. Now you can see that is attributes will define the behavior, but here it is not displaying anywhere. Now you can see hover the, take the mouse on and keep on the image. Now you can see for this image, can you see my mouse under a tooltip is coming? This is good. Can you see, guys? If I keep mouse on the image, a tooltip is coming just bottom of the mouse pointer. This is good something. Okay, we understand that title is going to be, okay, this is coming as a tooltip. Whenever you are keeping mouse on the image, you are going to get an image something like this. Okay, but where is alt? So where we are going to get alt, you know, for example, whenever you are giving some wrong path, this is the wrong path, image is not there. If image is not loaded, can you see behind the scenes of the image, welcome to HTML, can you see? If image not loaded, we have to display something. Sometimes maybe due to network problem, image may not be loaded, but you have to display what is behind the scenes, right? Definitely. I think you can go to facebook.com also. I think you will, they will also do the same under your profile pic. Okay, if you can change the name of your thing, let me show you 1 minute. I don't know whether these people are doing the same or not. Definitely I think they will do it because it's a global website, right? Let me show you. I will take you through my profile. So here my profile is there. Just I want to change the path of the profile. I mean I want to provide some wrong path in the profile. So 1 minute, let me go, let me inspect this, let me change the path of the profile. 1 minute please. Just I'm changing the path of it. So if you can change the path of it, let us see what these people will do. Where is this image? My god, this is image, huh? Okay, these people are using different technique here. They're using SVG. I think we can't do anything. Okay, let me remove this SVG. If you can remove SVG, everything will be gone. Okay, guys, I think you can go with some other websites, some other social media website, change the image path, whether they are displaying the content or not, you can understand. So definitely they will display. This is called a look like a image placeholder. We can call it as simply says, right? Exactly, guys. So this is what exactly the img tag we are able to see. And if image is not found, alt is going to display some alternative text in place of the image, and the title, whenever you're hovering the mouse, so the title is going to be gives you the description of the image. The description of the image will become under, so title, the alternative text of the image will become under alt tag, alt attribute. You want to add height and width also, you can add height, and you can add width also if you want. These are the 5 attributes for the image. Height and width and everything we can add. Even though if you can empty, if you can provide empty, no problem. But if you can set the value, for example, height to 200, width to 200, then what is going to be happen? It is going to be works for you properly. Refresh the page, height 200, width 200. Height is applied, width is applied, as well as title and all. Everything was applied to it, right? Exactly. Okay. So now the next thing is here, links. So what is the linking here? I want to talk about links. Generally, the links is common in every web page. Why we need a link? To navigate from one location to another location. For example, I'm opening a website. Now you can go to a website, tejalivetracks.com. This is a website we are opening. So what are all the things we are able to see in the menu? Now you can see home, about us, courses, and projects, and so many things are there. What are all these all going to be? UI technologies. I'm going to click on React.js. Can you see? It is a link. I mean, I am by default I'm in the home page. When you are clicking the link, you are going to redirect to some other page. Now that redirection. So I want to relocate from one. I want to redirect to one location to another location. So for this situation, or simply if you want to call it navigation, navigate to one location to another location, right? So in navigation or redirection, links are going to play a vital role. This is the purpose of link tag. Generally, for linking something, we can use a href tag, anchor tag. This is an anchor tag, we can use it. Now you can see, I just want to write something. Now you can go and check this, guys. Try to see. After image or before image, I'm just going to take an anchor, a tag open, a tag close. I'm not adding any attribute, just a tag open, tag close. Now you can see I'm writing welcome to HTML. Okay, this is now I written. Now you can go and refresh the browser. If you can refresh the browser, can we see what is our output here? You are going to get it. 1 minute. Yeah. So I'm refreshing the page. If you refresh the page, can you see you are getting welcome to HTML at the bottom of it, right? Welcome to HTML you are getting. This is what exactly the thing. Or else if you want to make a break tag, yeah, you can use break tag. So text will come on top, image will become on bottom. This is exactly the break tag. Can you see, is that HTML element is displaying, right? This is exactly welcome to HTML. It look like a plain text, right? It look like a plain text. Now you can see I'm just going to add an attribute. Try to see what is that attribute, href is an attribute. Can you see? I'm refreshing the page. This is by default we're able to see. After adding attribute, now you can see it was having an underline, and you can see whenever keep the mouse on it, it look like a clickable, a mouse hand reference symbol. Can you see? And hand reference symbol you are able to see there exactly. That is called hand reference symbol. Href, what is the meaning of href? Hand reference. So on click this, on click that thing where we want to go. That's called hand reference exactly. Now you can see I'm going to add https://google.com. I'm going to add something like this, google.com. So what is going to be happen now? So if you can click the button, now you are going to google.com exactly. Now you can see, now I'm just going to refresh the page. Click this. Now you can see what happened, where you went to Google. This is called navigation. So in our web pages, we are making some external link. External link means some other like social medias, and they are called external links. Internal links means we have some links within our website, within our project. They call internal. So if you are using some other like social media links or some other website links, if you are using, they call external link, which are not related to your website. they're called external. Which are inside your website, they're called internal links, right? So now you can see, right, we are able to load the Google. Okay, but unfortunately what happened, you can see if we can click this link, the Google website is opening within the same page, right? No, I don't want to open within the same page. I want to open a separate tab. In that I want to load Google. So in this point of time, we can use one more attribute called target equal to underscore blank is an attribute, predefined attribute. This is because of adding this attribute. Now you can see earlier Google loads within the same page. Now you can see a separate window will open. In that separate window, Google is loaded. This is your page not overridden, right? So a separate window loaded and the separate window went out exactly. So this is how we can do the things exactly. So images and anchor tag. Sometimes you want to link an image. For example, sir, I want to click this image. Generally you can go to Flipkart, Amazon, everywhere there is an image. If you can click on image, you will go to some product page, you will go to some other page, right? So if you want to add a link to this image, nothing, wrap this with the anchor tag, open, anchor tag, close. Simply we can wrap like this. This is exactly how to wrap. Now you can see, if we can, I'm not refreshing, can you see if I keep mouse on the image, nothing change. You refresh the page, I'm refreshing. If you can take mouse on this, you will get hand reference symbol. See, I'm getting hand reference symbol. Why you are getting hand reference symbol? On click this image also, you will go somewhere exactly. Now you can see, you want to make something, right? https://facebook.com. You want to make it https:// fb.com/, okay, you want to make target target equal to underscore blank, then what is going to be happen, it will be opens into a new window, underscore blank blank. Now you can see I'm clicking on it. Can you see it opens into a new window and Facebook got loaded because we already logged in, that's why it is showing you something to you, right? Exactly, this is how we can add links to an element. Not only this, generally menus creation will be there. In our web application, there is a concept called menu creation. How can we create the menu items? You know, menu items. So generally every web page contain the following menu items like home page, about page, something horizontally we can see, right? So this is going to be about, this is going to be contact, this is going to be something called courses, this is going to be something called register, login. Like this we may see a lot of menu items. These are called menu items. You can see, you can go to different websites, you can find different menu items, especially if you are going to e-commerce platform, their menu items are different, right? You can go to Flipkart, Amazon, and you can go to some general websites. If you can go to company websites like Infosys, TCS, like this, you can see their way of presenting is completely different, their menu items also completely different. But one thing, every website needs the concept called menu. If there is no menu, I think there is no website, right? If menu is not there, how can we navigate? Definitely menu item should be there, right? So the menu, so how can we create these menu items in a web page? Generally everybody know what is a menu. Go to main menu, go to sub menu, go to drop down menu, people will say like this, right? We know what is a menu exactly. So but how can we create that menu items? So by just using HTML, can we do something like this? No. Let me do one file. I'm going to create a file. Let me save the file. Now.html, file name could be anything, right? That is of your choice. HTML open, HTML close. So I'm writing the basic structure, head tag open, head tag close. Follow the step-by-step program, not line-by-line program. This is going to be title tag open, title tag close. So menu navigation, simply I'm taking this menu navigation, right? This is going to be body tag open, so body tag close. You can take that directly like this, right? You want to take a H1, yeah, you can take H1. For page title, just I want to write menu navigation, the same story I want to write here also, right? This is basic skeleton of HTML. We didn't write anything inside of it, right? So now we need to add a menu. How can we add a menu? Generally, what are the tags they will use for creating the menu items? There are two types of tags are there, guys. Here you may heard about lists. This is a concept. Lists having two types, guys. Here unordered lists, unordered lists, and one more thing, ordered lists. This is the list. Two types of lists are there. So one is unordered and one more is going to be ordered lists. Exactly. What is ordered? What is unordered? Now you can see. We will talk about unordered lists are going to be used a UL tag. Ordered lists are going to be used OL tag. OL stands for ordered list. UL stands for unordered list. Remember, whatever the list it may be, every list contain list item. What is this is called list item. This list item is termed as LI tag. What it is going to be called LI tag. What is the LI stands for? List item. List item. In the same manner for this UL also, you are going to OL also, you are going to have an LI. So this LI also stands for list item. Whatever the list it may be, that may be ordered or that may be unordered. So we are going to get something called list item like this exactly. Right. Let us see how we are going to create the list items here. Now, so here I'm going to take UL tag. Now you can see this is UL tag. Okay. In this UL tag, now I'm going to add some list items. Inside this, we have to add list item. It is a combination. We cannot write separately list item. List item we have to keep always inside the UL tag. That is the best combination. Even though if you can write it outside, it will work for you. But it is not a good idea to write separately outside of UL. Always list item. Who is the father of list item? Simply says UL. So if you have any list item, the list item should always kept into UL. Definitely right. Now you can go and check this. This is an LI. Now I'm writing something called home. Okay. Now you can see something called about, ABOUT, about something like this. Now you can take this courses, COURSES courses. Now you can take about this registration. Now you can take about login and contact, something like these are all the menu items we can take. Now you can see, and this is going to be contact. Okay. Now you can refresh the page. If you can refresh the page, can you see this is the menu item? So is this the menu item? Is this the way of presenting menu item? No, definitely not, right? Menu items are going to be completely horizontal. Sometimes very rarely we can see vertical menu item also like this. This is already vertical, but dots are there in front of it. And where is the clickable? It should be clickable, right? Menu means it should be clickable, and if you have to you have to click the menu item and you will navigate to some other page, but it is not able to clickable. Definitely what you have to do, we have to keep this into an anchor tag. Can you see inside an LI you have to take a href is equal to this is LI, exactly how to take it, right? We have to take in every LI we have to take an anchor tag because the text should be clickable. The text should be clickable, so that you have to take something called anchor tag. So what I want to do, let me remove this plain text and let me add an anchor tag in every LI item. Can you see this is how we can do the menu items? Definitely these three elements combination only we can create the menu items. Without these three, I think we can create, but it may difficult to us. Definitely, so definitely we can do it, no problem. So this is exactly right. Let me go for this LI. Yeah, this is an LI item. So now you can add the menu items. So like this, right? I added the menu items like this. You want to make some gap between the item and item also, we can make. I mean, for our clarity purpose, this is first LI, this is second LI, this is third LI, something like this. Initially we can, when we are practicing, because we are not good in HTML, maybe everybody may not good in HTML, right? So write the code as your convenience. This is very important. Don't mess the code. I mean, writing all together, no spaces and all, it will get some confuses you, right? So now you can see, now every item is going to be clickable. Now you can see there is an anchor tag. Now you can change the menu item. This is home, this is going to be about, this is going to be contact, CONTACT, contact. Our courses are registered, COURSES courses. Now this is going to be registered, and this is going to be contact or any other, right? Register, login, whatever it may be. Now you can check this, all menu items are going to be displayed. Sir, generally you can go to any website. For example, I'm going to w3schools.com. Okay, can you see the menu? So now you can go to any of the course. Now you can see that is the menu. Now you can see the menu: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SQL, Python. This is the menu item. Now you can see all these menu items are arranged properly, very good background color, and on hover there is some green color we are getting, something whatever it may be, it looks okay. Now just now we went to tejalivetracks.com. Right now you can see this website is also having good menu. Now you can see about us, home, projects, certification courses, something like this is also menu having very good. So like this, we are, you can go to any basic website, whatever the basic websites you are going, every website will have some menu item and it is aligned properly. Now you can see there is a small menu item here, inquiry, about, downloads, all courses, interview questions and all. It was like this. Can we see this is all about the menu? But what are you able to see? Can you see here? I'm able to see UL, right? What is your output you are able to see? This is my output I'm able to see. Sorry, go to this. This is output I'm able to see. But we see in the menu items in different websites. They are all neatly aligned. But what HTML can do, guys? HTML can do up to here only. So now onward, it's the part of CSS. By using CSS, we have to beautify the website, beautify the menu item. This is the beautification part will always done by CSS. What HTML can do, HTML can prepare a skeleton for us. That's all. It is a skeleton right now we are having. To this skeleton, we have to apply some beautification. So that is called by using CSS exactly, right? That we can see in CSS. But right now, we cannot make a menu like W3 schools and all because we don't know CSS, right? When we are went into CSS, then I will tell you there are so many menus are there, guys. Generally, main menu, top menu, footer menu, sub menu, drop down menus or mega menus, something like this. What is a mega menu? So what is a mega menu? Let me show you. Amazon.com, you can go there. You can click any of the product. For example, I'm going to click on this product. If you can click on, oh sorry, not here. 1 minute. You can go and click the product, any of the product. Okay, 1 minute. It's getting loaded. Right, I'm just clicking on the product. Can you see here you are having electronics, mobile accessories? Can you see when you are mouse hovering on it? Can you see? Are you getting this? Yeah, this is the mega menu. Can you see? Mega menu means it will occupy. Can you see, guys? When I'm hovering, this is coming exactly. This is called mega menu. So if you can occupy the complete page, that is called mega menu. So we will teach you this also. At least 2-3 mega menus we have to create. Now why here? You can go to W3 schools also. Here also we can see the mega menu. Can you see references? This is mega menu. Tutorials. This is mega menu. This is exercises. This is mega menu. If you want, you can close this like this exactly. So these are called mega menus. How can we create normal drop down menus is different, mega menu is different exactly. Okay, right, that too also we can discuss, guys, don't worry, that when we are discussing CSS. But you need to know the terminology, what type of menu items are there, how the menu items will be created. You should have some idea exactly. Okay, right. So this is exactly menu navigation we are having: about, contact, courses, register and login, something like this. Okay, perfect. So to do this, right, I told you this is ordered list, unordered list, unordered list. Why this is unordered list? You know, because you can see it is starting with every list item start with the dot symbol. That's why it is going to be unordered list. What is meant by order? 1 2 3 4 5 is order, a b c d is order, right? Something like this, that is called order list. Now you can see you have some circle symbol, right? That is called disk, disc, disk symbol. Now you can see if you want to change the disk symbol, now you can write SQUARE, square. Type is going to be square. Then what happened, you know, every li item in front of it, a square symbol will be added. Can you see? It is adding a square symbol in front of it exactly. This is the square symbol. No, by default symbol is disk, DISC, disk. This is the disk symbol. Now you can check this. Now you are going to get the disk symbol like this. I think we have circle also, guys. CIR CLE, circle. Let me check this. Now you can see the circle symbol. What you want to use it, you can, by default disk symbol will become. If you don't want disk symbol, you want to add some other, yes, we can add this also, guys, exactly right. So this is what exactly, what type of list this is called, unordered list. Now I'm going to copy the same, nothing difference. Now you can see, now we are going to talk about this as, this is unordered list. Okay, let me write the heading as unordered list. Unordered list exactly. Now you can go there, you can take one more heading, ordered list. H1 tag open, H1 tag close. Let me make this as ordered list, right? What is ordered list? Nothing to do. Just in place of UL, you have to make it as OL only. That's all. Now you can see the same I'm taking. Where is UL? This is going to be OL. That's all. You can take simply OL. You can see the difference of what is OL, what is UL. Now I'm removing this. Now you can check this. This is going to be OL. That's all. Now you can refresh the page. If you can refresh, now you can check this. So this is unordered list on the top. Now you can see this is ordered list. What is ordered list here? Can you see this is an order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are getting an order. Sir, I don't want 1, 2, 3, sir. I want by default start with 1, 2, 3. I don't want start with 1, 2, 3, sir. I want to go with ABCD. Right, we can go with ABCD also, guys. For this, we can have an attribute called type equal to A. That's all. If we can add capital A, it will go with capital A, B, C, D, F. You are able to see, I believe, right? Capital A, B, C, D, F. So if you want to take small a, you will get small a, B, C, D, F. Right, by default, I'm taking 1. Now you can take this. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are taking this as a 25. Then what will be happen, anybody? If you can take type equal to 25, are you expecting 25, 26, 27 will become? No, it won't come like this. It will come always with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. Right, including A, B, C, D. We take an A, right? It will come from A. For example, some people may take G here. No, if you can take a character, now you can see it is coming 1, 2, 3, 4. See, A, B, small a, capital A, 1 are the predefined. If I pass capital G, it is not giving A, B, C, D. It is giving by default numbers only, right? Now you can check this small I. If you can give small I, Roman digits, Roman number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this also. Or if you can take capital I, now it is going to be works for you. All these parameters here, what are the parameters I'm going to write? Now you can see. So these are the some parameters we are able to see. 1, A, capital A, small I, capital I. Exactly, these are the parameters only we can pass here. Other than this, if we are passing anything, by default it will take number. By default it will take number. It can't work automatically as we expected. Okay, right. So these are called list items. Generally, the purpose of these list items are many ways, many places they will use these list items. Definitely for navigation purpose. For example, you can go to Amazon. Okay, you can see, definitely I will tell you some situations. Right, you're having menu. This is fresh, Amazon Pay, new releases, mobiles, bestsellers, buy again, electronics, all is a menu. This is a top menu. This logo and all, search bar and all is just top menu. Now if you can go to the bottom of the page also, can you see here also we are having bottom menu. This is called footer menu. Exactly, you can see this is called footer menu. You can see get to know us, about us, all is a menu item, cell item. These are vertical menu. This is vertical menu, yes or not, right? So vertically aligned, and the top of the page horizontally aligned. Menus means of your choice, completely based on your requirement. In some websites we have to create horizontally, in some websites we have to create vertically also, right? So vertically and horizontally. Vertically drop down menus, horizontally drop down menus, like this also. Maybe the requirements will be like this exactly, so we have to check it. Generally, where this is every website, guys, 99% they will go with horizontal menu only. Where we can go for vertical menu, let me show you. Bootstrap, let me, don't worry, I'm just going to show you a small scenario for you. I mean, where exactly people will go for it. Bootstrap admin dashboard, admin template. Let me show you a small demo so that you will get some clarity. Can you see here? We are going to see the demo of it. So definitely you can live preview. You can see vertical menus you are able to see here. Especially this is the vertical. You can see, guys, here in the left side you are able to see menu item, right? Yeah, this is called vertical menus. In this point of time, especially in while we are creating dashboard kind of applications, 100% we will use this horizontal vertical menu. But if it is a normal website, front end websites like this, if we are creating 100%, you are going to use horizontal menus. Now you can see this is the dashboard 1, dashboard 2, and whenever you are clicking something, forms, you can see some kind of things are coming, right? All are coming horizontally only. Sorry, all are coming vertically only, right? So this is the mailbox, some settings are there, calendar, and some tables and everything, whatever it may be, right? You can see some dashboard, dashboard 1, dashboard 2, widgets, layout options, a lot of things are there. Oh, here we have layout options also. Top navigation plus sidebar. Okay, let me click on the top navigation. I think we are going to get, can you see, guys, here? This is the top navigation menu. Now you can see exactly some action, something like this. What exactly? So you want to top navigation, you want to both. There is an option, right? Just now we seen both layout options. We have top navigation plus sidebar. Let me click on it. Where is sidebar? Maybe I have to click this, I believe, right? Can you see? This is exactly, this is a toggle icon is there. By clicking the toggle icon, you are getting left sidebar, you are getting the main bar also. Exactly. So of our choice completely. See, so we don't know what is the ultimately at the end of the day, what is the requirement of the customer. Initially customer will say one requirement, later the vary, it may be changes because customer will see different people websites. He will say simply, I need that layout, I need this layout, something like this. They will tell us, definitely we have to implement the type of layouts 100%, right? Yeah. So this is all about the things, guys. Exactly. Okay now, right? So these are the list items we created, and image tags, anchor tags, all together. And moreover, you have to understand very well about an attribute. What is an attribute? Every element having maybe some attributes, definitely. So every element, guys, some elements are having global attributes that I will talk about tomorrow. What are the global attributes? These attributes are common for everybody. Guys, one doubt for me, this a is anchor, right? href we added. Can we add this href attribute to h1 tag? No, you cannot add it. Each and every person has its own attributes. You are having one attribute, I'm having one attribute. We cannot use these attributes, right? Exactly. So image attributes we have to use for image only, and anchor attributes we have to use for anchors only. We cannot use for h1 tag, right? Attributes are individual also. Some of the attributes are their global attributes, okay, that I can talk about tomorrow, don't worry. And tomorrow we can talk about the tables and form elements also. What is a table, how to create a table, table elements. Generally these are the regularly used elements, guys, in our html. That's why we will discuss about table and form elements in tomorrow session, as well as global attributes also, right? Yeah, carry on, guys, if you have any doubts.